Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, the provincial government of Albay is investing in a rice-based climate resilient project to promote sustainable agriculture. Provincial Planning and Development Coordinator, Engineer Milizi Bueta, presented the plan during the Provincial Development Council meeting held on December 19, 2024. Rice-based climate resilient programs aim to ensure sustainable and productive rice farming practices that contribute to food security, improved nutrition, and the eradication of hunger. The official emphasized that these goals can be achieved through the development of an integrated, color-coded agricultural map to identify the comparative advantages and the specific areas for sustainable farming. This priority program is included in the approved Disaster Risk Reduction and Climate Change Adaptation Enhanced Provincial Development and Fiscal Framework Plan for 2022 and 2032. The provincial government of Albay plans to allocate nearly 2,300 home lots in various resettlement sites across the province for residents within the Mayon Volcano 6-kilometer permanent danger zone. This project, which is part of the Mayon Volcano Eruption Rehabilitation Plan, was presented during the Albay Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council meeting for approval. Based on the data presented, there are approximately 2,241 available home lots at 5 resettlement sites: Hiraya Manawari in San Vicente, Tabaco, 770 lots; the NSA project in Binitayan, Malilipot, 141; the Baligang relocation site in Kamalig, 580; the Bubulusan relocation site in Ginubatan, and the Basag relocation site in Ligao City with 70. The number of available home lots is more than sufficient to accommodate all 709 families from Tabaco City, Malilipot, Kamalig, Ginubatan, and Ligao City, who are the target beneficiaries of the project. Meanwhile, as proposed, each house unit with a concrete slab roof would cost 571,826 pesos. In the national scene, the House Committees on Higher and Technical Education, Appropriations, and Ways and Means have approved a bill to transform the Legal Education Board into the Commission on Legal Education. House Bill 11204 aims to amend the Legal Education Reform Act of 1993, introducing reforms to enhance the quality of law education and better prepare students for their future roles in advocacy, counseling, and ethical legal practice. The CLED will operate independently of the Commission on Higher Education regarding budgetary and administrative matters, which under the new measure, law schools must secure accreditation from the CLED before operating, ensuring that only government-recognized institutions can offer law courses. The CLED will be responsible for developing policies and programs aimed at strengthening legal education and will also recommend necessary legislative changes. In other story, the Office of the Solicitor General announced plans to conduct a comprehensive inventory of the assets belonging to closed Philippine offshore gaming operators following the expiration of the ban on the industry at the end of 2024, as mandated by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Solicitor General Minardo Guevara stated that the OSG will focus on canceling fraudulent birth certificates obtained by foreign nationals and confiscating their illegally acquired properties in the Philippines. Investigations revealed that some Chinese nationals abused the issuance of fake birth certificates to obtain Filipino citizenship, allowing them to engage in illegal activities, including drug trafficking. Legislative bodies are also moving towards enacting new measures to allow for the government takeover of all POGO-related assets, including buildings and equipment. In other news, the Philippine Coast Guard reported that over 65,000 passengers were monitored at port nationwide on New Year's Day 2025 from 6 a.m. to noon. A total of 65,419 passengers were recorded, with 36,094 embarking and 29,325 disembarking. To manage the surge in port traffic, the PCG has deployed 2,967 personnel across 16 Coast Guard districts that inspected 255 vessels and 699 monitored bancas. Monitoring operations are set to continue through January 3 as part of their heightened alert status. And in the news outside the country, Russia launched over 100 drones at Ukraine on New Year's Day, resulting in injuries to at least 6 people, including a pregnant woman. The Ukrainian military reported that 111 attacks drones targeted various regions across the country, with Kiev being one of the prime locations. Ukrainian air defense successfully shot down 63 drones, while 46 others failed to reach their destination. The central Pichersky neighborhood of Kiev was notably affected, with a strike igniting a fire in an apartment building, which confirmed that 2 of the injured were hospitalized, while others received immediate medical attention. And finally, in the news outside the country, senior aides to South Korea's impeached President Yoon Suk-yeol have offered to resign in Marseille, following a controversial decision by acting President Choi Sang-mok to approve new judges for the Constitutional Court, which is set to rule on Yoon's impeachment. The resignations include Yoon's chief of staff, policy chief, and other key advisors, although their previous requests to step down had not been accepted. The aides have been supporting Choi since he assumed the acting presidency after the impeachment of Prime Minister Han Duck-soo. This turmoil follows serious allegations against Yoon, including accusations of leading an insurrection, and a district court's approval for his arrest, marking a historical moment for a sitting president in South Korea. And that's all for the 12 o'clock news break, January 2, 2024. We'll be back tomorrow for more news updates. And thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer, Albay PIO and Tres Padilla. And on the technical side, Chad Bovis. Of course, our Provincial Information Officer, Mary Luduca Castillo. And under the supervision of our Governor, Baby Glenda Ongbongao. Happy New Year, everyone. I am Greg Hallare. Thank you for subscribing.